Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you some of my Windows shortcuts along with some keyboard tips and tricks. I will be demonstrating this in the Windows 10 OS version. Let's get started. How to create folders A through Z using PowerShell. First, you would want to launch PowerShell ISE. For demo purposes, I already started the Windows PowerShell ISE, and here you will issue this command. Basically, in a nutshell, this will create folders A through Z located in the C temp Windows directory. Hit the play and that's it. You can see the output down below. It created folders A through Z. Let's go to that directory. And here you can see folders A through Z. I will link the PowerShell script in the description or different repository. Next, let me show you how to open the CMD, or in this case, command prompt in the current directory. Navigate to your File Explorer, hold down the Alt plus D key, and here it will highlight the path to this directory. Here, type in Cmd and hit Enter. This will launch the command prompt. Let me show you some tips and tricks using the command prompt. If I simply type in the letter dir, this will print all of the contents under the C temp Windows directory. And you can see I have folders A through Z. To clear the screen, type in CLS. How about if you only want to show files and folders? The command is dir /B. Hit enter. This will print only the name of the directory or file. In our case, we don't have any files, so these are all directories. If you want to recall the last command, simply hit the up arrow on your keyboard. And if you want to output this result into a temporary text file, the command is dir /B greater than sign, and you can name this to whatever you like. I'm going to call it temp.txt. Hit enter, and in the background you can see it created a temp file. If I double click this to open, you can see the content is A through Z and the temp file that we created. Next, let me show you how to enable the Clipboard app. What you want to do is press the Start menu and type Clip and select Clipboard settings. In my case, I already did that. And here is the settings. And make sure that this Clipboard history is set to the on position. In order to use this Clipboard history functionality, you would use the Windows logo key plus the V command on your keyboard. So let's give it a try. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to start a new blank text document, and I'm going to hit the Window key plus V. You can see that I have two clipboard histories. If I select the first one, this will print this string. Let's do another one, Control V. And this is the PowerShell script that we used. You can see how this is already coming in useful. And if you need to share this with somebody, you can copy it and know that it is in the background. But the key is you have to make sure that that functionality is enabled. I am not sure if it is enabled by default. If you want to clear out that content, you can press the ... You can either delete individually or you can clear all. And if you hover over, it gives you a description of what each function does. You can pin it. It doesn't get cleared when you shut down or restart your computer. I'm going to go ahead and clear all. So let's do one quick one. Hello and thanks for watching. Let's go ahead and copy this. And let's see how it looks. Window logo key plus V. And here it is. It's very useful. Next, let me show you some Microsoft Word document tips and tricks. I'm gonna go ahead and open the document. Here, my default font is set to Tahoma and the size is 10. If I want to increase the size, the font size, I'm using the keyboard. Hold down Control, Shift, and the greater sign key. And as I'm pressing, you can see it's going from 10, 12, 14, it's up to 20, 22, 24, 28. I'm gonna scale down to size 20. Another tip and trick is, say you need to have some random text printed out in Microsoft Word. You can do the traditional way of just start typing random gibberish, or let's clear this out. You can use the random function that comes built into Microsoft Word. In order to use that is simply type in the equal sign, rand for random, open bracket. Here I'm going to say 10 sentences, 10 lines of paragraphs. And if I hit enter, you can see that it created 6 pages worth of random sentences. And these are some good sentences. You can read through it. But mainly I wanted to show you this because I will be demonstrating how to use other keyboard tips and tricks. Say I want to select all of this text, right? So we have 6 pages worth of data here. You can use the mouse, which I do not recommend, and you can go all the way to the bottom or to the top and start selecting. And this can take some time. The easy way is hold down the Control A. This will select all of the text. Control C will copy the text on your clipboard. If we go back to our Notepad++ document, let me clear this out and use the window logo plus V. And here it actually took a few milliseconds to bring up this clipboard because that was quite a lot of data stored on the clipboard. But you can see that I have 10 lines of sentences, and I believe I have 10 sentences in each line. So here's one. Let's go over. I'm not sure if I'm gonna show you this. 2, 3, 4. I'm looking for the period. I believe there's 10 sentences here. Let's go back to the Word document and let's do a simple rand 2, 2. So this is much more digestible. So I have 2 paragraphs with 2 sentences in each. But let's say I want to go to the beginning of this document. The keyboard is Control and the Home key. This will bring the cursor to the top of the paragraph. If I want to go down to the bottom, I will press the Control End, and now my cursor is down here at the bottom where the X is. If I want to select this specific sentence, I'm going to go with my up, down arrows keys, go in the beginning here. I'm going to hold down the Shift plus End keys, and this will select this sentence. Control copy, Control V to paste. Say I want to only select online search to, so these 3 words. Control, Shift, and the left arrow key. So this will select this word. keep pressing the left key while holding down the Control Shift. And now I have these three words highlighted. I can do a Control X to cut, Control V to paste, or use the special window V. I love this window V functionality. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed my tips and tricks. Stay tuned. I have a lot of other tips and tricks coming soon. Thank you for watching. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.